exploring valuable Australian 50-cent coins. Hello, and welcome back to USA Coin. Today we're diving into the world of Australian 50-cent coins, specifically focusing on the fascinating 1984, 1973, and 1996, 1971, and 208, 1981 issues. These coins aren't just pieces of metal. They're miniature works of art that carry history, unique designs, and even hidden value for collectors. Stick around as we explore what makes these coins special, their historical context, design elements, mintages, potential errors, and collector value. Let's get started. First up, 1984 50-cent coin from Australia is an iconic piece. It marked a shift in production from the older round silver coins to the dodecagonal or 12-sided cupra-nickel coins that collectors are familiar with today. This coin features the Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, which was a staple on Australian coins for decades. This regal design showcases the Queen in a laurel wreath, a nod to classical tradition. On the reverse side, the coin features the Australian coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin. This intricate design depicts a kangaroo and an emu, two of Australia's most recognised animals, supporting a shield adorned with symbols representing the 6 states of Australia. Above the shield, you'll find a 7-pointed Commonwealth star, a powerful symbol of national unity. What makes the 1984 50-cent coin intriguing to collectors is its relatively high mintage of over 70 million coins. While this means the coin isn't particularly rare, its condition and any potential errors can significantly impact its value. Errors such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or die cracks can make a common coin quite desirable among enthusiasts. In mint state, these coins typically fetch modest prices, but error coins can sell for much more depending on their rarity and visual appeal. Next, let's take a closer look at the 1973 50-cent coin. This coin is slightly older and carries the same general design as the 1984 issue, with the machine portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the Australian coat of arms on the reverse. However, 1973 coins have a much lower mintage compared to their 1984 counterparts, with only around 21 million produced. This lower mintage makes the 1973 50-cent coin more appealing to collectors, especially those seeking high-grade examples. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition are highly sought after and can command a premium in the market. As with the 1984 coin, errors and anomalies play a big role in determining a coin's value. Look out for striking errors, misaligned dies, or any unusual features that set a particular coin apart. Next, let's discuss the 1996 50-cent coin. This issue marked the final year that the Raphael Makhlouf portrait of Queen Elizabeth II appeared on Australian currency. This portrait, introduced in the mid-1980s, depicts the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem and exudes a modern elegance that collectors appreciate. The reverse of the 1996 coin remains consistent with the traditional coat of arms design, but by this time, advances in minting technology had resulted in coins with finer details and sharper strikes. The mintage of the 1996 50-cent coin was over 25 million, making it moderately common. However, coins in pristine condition or those with striking errors are always in demand. Collectors value the 1996 coin for its historical significance as the end of an era for the Makhlouf portrait. Additionally, proof and mint sets from this year are popular, as they often showcase the coin in its best condition. If you're lucky enough to find one with a unique error or in flawless condition, it could be worth a significant premium. As we've seen, each of these coins has a unique story to tell, from the historical context of their designs to their mintage numbers and potential for valuable errors. They are more than just currency. They're pieces of history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, these coins are fantastic additions to any collection. Next, 1971 Australian 50-cent coin is part of the country's decimal currency system, introduced in 1966. By this time, the round silver 50-cent coin had been replaced by the dodecagonal cupra-nickel design in 1969 due to the rising cost of silver. The 1971 coin features the Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, which presents her in a regal profile wearing a laurel wreath, symbolizing tradition and continuity. The reverse design created by Stuart Devlin, is a beautifully detailed depiction of the Australian coat of arms. The shield features emblems of the 6 states, supported by a kangaroo and an emu. Above the shield is the Commonwealth Star, a powerful symbol of Australia's federal unity. With a relatively low mintage of just over 14 million coins, the 1971 50-cent coin is less common compared to other years, making it a sought-eater piece for collectors, especially in higher grades. Coins in circulated condition typically hold modest value, but uncirculated examples can fetch a premium. As with most coins, errors like die cracks, off-center strikes, or doubling can significantly increase its desirability and market value. Next, the 2008 50-cent coin represents a more modern era of Australian currency. The obverse features the Ian Rank Broadley portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, introduced in 1998. This design is notable for its realistic depiction of the Queen, focusing on finer details and presenting a more contemporary image of the monarch. The reverse of the coin continues with the classic Australian coat of arms, a testament to the timelessness of Stuart Devlin's design. By 2008, advancements in minting technology ensured a high level of detail and consistency in the coin's production. Over 21 million 50-cent coins were minted in 2008, making it a fairly common issue. However, collectors often seek out examples in mint condition or with unique errors. Double strikes, rotated dies, and planchet flaws are particularly prized among error collectors. While circulated examples are readily available at face value, pristine coins, or those with unusual characteristics, can command higher prices. Next! The 1981 50-cent coin is an interesting piece with a unique story. This year, coins were minted not only in Australia, but also under contract in the United Kingdom, at the Royal Mint in Lantrisant. The Arborverse features the Arnold Mockin coin for many years. More well known is the Texas Mobile. The reverse showcases the enduring Australian coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin. The craftsmanship of the dodecagonal coin's reverse side highlights the intricate details of the kangaroo, emu, and state shields. 1981 was a prolific year for 50-cent coin production, with over 81 million coins minted across all facilities. While this high mintage means the coin is common in circulation, collectors value it for its historical context, especially those interested in coins minted abroad for Australia. Additionally, coins from this year can exhibit a variety of errors, including mint mark varieties, die clashes, and planchet imperfections. Such anomalies are often more valuable than the coin itself in standard condition. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1981 50-cent coin for its connection to international minting and its potential for error varieties. Coins in uncirculated condition or part of proof sets are especially desirable and can fetch a premium at auctions. These 6 coins, the 1, 9, 8, 4, 1, 9, 7, 3, 1, 9, 9, 6, 1, 9, 7, 1, 2008, and 1981 Australian 50-cent pieces, each tell their own story. From the introduction of the dodecagonal design to modern minting techniques and the global history of coin production, they represent significant chapters in Australian numismatics. Whether you're drawn to their designs, historical context, or the thrill of discovering a valuable era, they make excellent additions to any collection. Thank you for joining me today on USA Coin. If you have any of these coins or stories about interesting finds, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, happy collecting!